yield to him.
I thank the distinguished gentleman and my friend, and more than anything, I want to thank him for his leadership and being able to bring people on both sides of this aisle together on the common sense notion that if you can't buy a plane ticket, you shouldn't be able to buy a gun. If you are on the terrorist watch list, then you shouldn't be able to avail yourself of a weapon. And Mr. Speaker, when 20 children were murdered in Sandy Hook, in the district of the gentlewoman from Connecticut, I really believed that Congress was going to do something. And what did we do? Nothing. And when Americans were murdered in San Bernardino, I said, well, this time we're going to do something. And what did we do then? Nothing. We do moments of silence, and we do not act. Enough silence. We are here to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States and protect and defend the lives of the American people, and to allow lives to be mowed down, to allow our fellow citizens to be slaughtered, and say that the solution to this is another moment of silence is unconscionable. We came into session tonight, Mr. Speaker, and on Friday, the Speaker of the House will bang the gavel down and send Congress home for a week. And in that week, so many more Americans will be killed by gun violence. So many more. To allow this Congress to take a week's vacation and do nothing on gun violence is unconscionable. No bill, no break, Mr. Speaker. No bill, no break. The Speaker won't allow us to even vote on a bill, then we shouldn't be allowed to take a break and go home to our districts. And for those who decide that they're going to leave here without even raising their voices in support of a vote, I don't know how you will defend that decision when you go home. I don't know how you will look your constituents in the eye and say, I have a week off, and I've done nothing to protect and defend my constituents. Now, I understand there are going to be, and I'll yield back to the gentleman in a moment, I understand there are some real fundamental and profound differences on various potential solutions to gun violence. What this gentleman has done is brought us to common ground. No fly, no buy. 80% of the American people support no fly, no buy. 70% of NRA members support no fly, no buy. The vast majority of Republicans support no fly, no buy, along with Democrats and independents. The reason there is the support for this bill is not only is it common sense, but as the gentleman just demonstrated, he and his bipartisan co-sponsor, a Republican from New York, have worked out so many areas of disagreement to areas of agreement. When the vast majority of the American people agree that terrorists should not be able to easily purchase guns, then the People's House should listen to the people. We should pass no fly, no buy. We need to do it by the time we recess. No bill, no break, Mr. Speaker. And I hope that our colleagues understand the importance of that. With that, I will yield back to my friend.